Hey guys, welcome back. Day 2 of trying to get this thing to start. We've been doing a lot of Googling. I don't think the injectors are firing at all. And right now we're running a test with, we don't have starting fluid, we have carb cleaner, which seems to work just fine. But we cranked it and got it to kind of explode. So it kind of, not the engine didn't explode, but it started firing. It started hitting, yeah. But thinking we're not getting power to the injectors, lots of research behind it saying that the pedal could be it, could be the mass airflow sensor being non-existent. Yeah, so let's see if she does anything.
Oh, it did. I'm spraying it right down his fucking throat.
Alright, let's turn on the fuel pump. Alright, trying her again. Hold on. You've been just talking shit about everything.
Yeah, because I give you an idea, you tell me no, and then it fucking worked, you motherfucker.
They weren't clogged up, they were frozen. Same thing.
Pretty much. Why were they froze up? Because of the fuel that was in them?
Tell Kyle that he's wrong.
Come on, baby. Maybe I was wrong.
Well, dumping fuel inside the cylinders definitely gets it to run.
Definitely fires. Why is it the injectors fire?
I can get my tuner plugged up to it and see what's going on.
Fucking tuner.
Come back for part 2. So we're back out in the garage. We've got the tuner plugged in. Just doing some heavy digging and something I guess I just forgot to think about. This thing is going to eventually be a manual car, but it doesn't have a transmission at all in it. And on a factory engine that's automatic, it has a transmission control module. Well, this one doesn't have a transmission control module. So the vehicle is thinking that it's an auto transmission right now. And since there's no module, it doesn't know if we're in park and drive or anything. And I'm hoping that me tuning out the auto transmission, tuning in a manual transmission, it won't need that anymore. And hopefully that causes it to actually start firing the injectors, because before it won't fire the injectors. So I'll see you guys in, well, for you it'll be instant, for me it'll be 3 minutes. I'm fucking shaking right now. All right, I'm gonna set up the camera. We're gonna listen to this thing fucking fire up. That was awesome. That was the whole reason why it wasn't starting. So yeah, I figured I'd do a quick crank. I didn't know if the battery would hold up to it or not. So I was like, screw it, I'm gonna see what happens. Watch. What just happened? Why did that just fake me out like that? So Kyle must have dumped a bunch of carb cleaner or something in the engine. I don't know, but I made it a manual and flashed the ECM, stuck the key in there, cranked it. As soon as it cranked, it said, "Room!" I turned it off and I was like, whoa! And as you could see from that, we didn't get her. I got all excited for nothing. I'm gonna keep messing with it just for a little bit. I'll update you here in a minute. So I had to go through and clear the codes. They are located under maybe engine diagnostics, that's what it was. And then DTC and all of these, everything you see check marked here, there's an error for, and there's a bunch because I don't have a bunch of stuff hooked up. O2 sensors is a big one, but the transmission I set to no error reported on everything. So hopefully that changes things. So let's see if she runs. Try number 35 out of a million.
That's not it.
Found something else wrong in the tuning of this car. This thing isn't run to the factory relays and fuse boxes and everything. And Google says that disable starter relay diagnostics. It's a crucial fix. If you change the starter diag to disabled, this allows the injectors to fire even if the ECM is not the entity physically activating the starter. So this should allow the injectors to go. Now, there might be 10 other things that's stopping the injectors from going, but we are on our way to getting this thing started. So see you in a minute. All right, let's see if we can get this thing to go at all. That didn't do anything. All right, well, that's it for tonight. Basically, everything we accomplished today was just knowing that the motor is in time and it will start. So it has spark compression. So those are all good things. We're still stuck on the no fuel. We know fuel is getting to the rail, but there's no fuel coming from the injectors are not firing. So we'll just have to keep digging, keep throwing parts at her. I mean, it needs a mass airflow sensor, O2 sensors, a pedal. I've seen where the pedal is something people like to bring up as an issue. But yeah, that's the end of episode 2 of working on this RX-7. Thanks. Bye.